Before the world even wakes up, some people are already winning the day. Imagine it. The city still sleeps. Silence fills the air. But in hidden corners of homes, routines are shaping minds sharper than steel and hearts stronger than fear. It's not luck. It's not talent. It's the invisible rhythm of discipline. Every morning, before distractions shout and demands flood in, highly effective people are already aligned with purpose. And here's the question. What if the secret of success wasn't in massive breakthroughs, but in the small, quiet victories that happen in the first hour of your morning? Think of it like the opening scene of a film. The tone is set, the direction is chosen, and the story unfolds with power. The suspense is real. While most hit snooze, others take control of destiny. And now I ask you directly, if tomorrow's victories depend on today's dawn, how are you shaping the first minutes of your story? Habit 1, rise before the noise. Picture this. The streets are empty, the world is silent, and while most people cling to the last minutes of sleep, a few are already awake, moving with purpose. History whispers about them. Leaders, inventors, visionaries who shaped nations, all sharing one hidden discipline, rising before the noise. There is a strange power in those early hours. When your mind is uncluttered, your focus unbroken, and the day hasn't yet demanded its price. It feels like stolen time, a secret realm where clarity lives. But suspense builds, because while one person is journaling, praying, exercising, or planning, another is still hitting snooze, losing that invisible race of preparation. And here's the contrast that matters. 1 hour may seem small, but multiplied daily, it's the foundation of entire empires. Every novel written, every business strategy drafted, every new habit anchored, often began in silence before sunrise. So let me ask you, what could you build with one extra quiet hour every day? Habit 2, feed the mind before the world. Imagine 2 mornings. In one, the phone is the first thing touched, notifications exploding, headlines screaming, endless scroll pulling you into a storm. In the other, the first act is opening a book, a scripture, a journal, or even sitting in silence to reflect. The difference looks small, but it shapes the entire trajectory of the day. Great thinkers, from kings to modern leaders, guarded their first thoughts like treasure, because they knew what enters your mind first sets the tone for everything that follows. Suspense builds here because the battlefield of the mind doesn't announce itself with trumpets. It whispers in the choices you make before breakfast. Will you let algorithms decide your focus, or will you choose intentional wisdom? Feeding the mind before the world isn't a luxury, it's a weapon, a page of wisdom, a verse of truth, a moment of stillness. These become armor against chaos. So ask yourself, whose voice shapes your first thoughts, yours, God's, or the world's? Habit 3, move the body, unlock the mind. The room is still dark. Shoes hit the ground, breath sharpens, and the quiet morning is broken by the rhythm of steps or the hum of stretched muscles. Sweat isn't just effort, it's clarity being born. Science proves what warriors and monks already knew. Movement unlocks the mind. Endorphins rush, blood flows, and suddenly the fog of sleep lifts, replaced by sharpened focus and unexpected calm. But here's the suspense. The real power of moving your body early isn't just health or strength, it's control. While most are still half dreaming, you've already sent a signal to your brain. Today, I lead, not my circumstances. Every push-up, every step, every stretch whispers to the mind, you are ready. And that readiness spills into meetings, studies, decisions, even the way you speak. It's not vanity, it's strategy, because a disciplined body trains a disciplined spirit. So here's the question that lingers. What if just 20 minutes of movement could rewrite the rest of your day? Habit 4, plan before you react. Picture 2 mornings. In one, the phone buzzes, notifications flood in, and before coffee even cools, the mind is already hijacked by emails, news, and endless scroll. In the other, the same person sits with pen and paper, jotting 3 clear goals, decisions made before the chaos begins. That tiny difference? It separates those who constantly react from those who actually lead their day. Leaders throughout history didn't wait for the world to tell them what mattered. They set direction first. Planning isn't boring, it's power. It's a shield against distraction and a sword that cuts through noise. Without it, the urgent devours the important, and the day feels wasted before noon. With it, every action has weight. Every yes is intentional, and every no protects your future. Here's the suspense. Most people will let the day live them. The question is, will you? Are you living the day, or is the day living you? Habit 5. Connect to purpose. Before the world measures success by emails answered, money made, or meetings scheduled, the most effective people begin with something invisible. They step into silence through prayer, reflection, or spiritual focus. It looks simple, almost too small to matter, yet here's the suspense. This hidden habit separates those who are merely busy from those who are truly effective. Without purpose, productivity feels empty. With purpose, even ordinary tasks gain meaning. Think of Abraham stepping into the unknown, or leaders who grounded their strength in a quiet moment before facing the storm. That connection, whether whispering a prayer, meditating on scripture, or simply breathing deeply, anchors the soul before the battles of the day. It's not time lost, but strength gained. And here's the loop. We started with shaping your destiny each morning. We end with remembering that destiny is fragile without direction. So, what if one quiet prayer could give meaning to all your work? Transforming your future, one morning at a time. We began with a question, the morning that shapes your destiny. What if success was hidden in your first hour? Now you've seen it. 5 habits that are not glamorous but powerful. Rising before the noise, feeding your mind, moving your body, planning your path, and connecting to purpose. Each one is like a brick. Alone it seems small, but together they build the foundation of a transformed life. And here's the challenge. Don't just watch, test it. For 7 days, try these habits consistently and watch how your mornings shift. Notice the difference in your focus, your peace, and even your relationships. The suspense is real. Your future is already being written every sunrise, whether you act or not. So here's the CTA. If you're ready to rewrite your mornings, comment, "I choose to rise." And the final question for you: which of these habits will change your tomorrow if you start today?